My name is Ashley Weber, and I've been attending Base Church for over a decade. Just about a year ago, on Homebase Sunday, that was my last Sunday with my husband at church, because later that evening he actually passed away suddenly. It was a beautiful Sunday with our home base, celebrating our relationships and our friendships that we had established and made, and the people that we've journeyed through life with. And I just remember and often go back to this beautiful picture that we all have in the lobby, and it's our whole community surrounding us. And Josh is right in the middle of that picture. And whenever I look at it, it's such a beautiful reminder of what we were rooted in the center of. It was a beautiful home base. We didn't know what that day was going to hold. It being like your worst nightmare, you have no idea how you would get through something like that. But that same group of people that surrounded us in that photo have surrounded me and Lively and George all year long. But the Lord has really sustained me and Lively and George through this year in miraculous ways. And he works through his people, and he chooses to work through his people. And I can confidently say that the Lord has sustained me this year through using my home base. They're not just people that are a part of a spiritual discipline rhythm that I take part in. They're my family. I had meals delivered to our house on the table so that I could have space to grieve and rest and heal and process. I had girls texting me every day, and in an organized fashion, they were making sure that I was covered every day with a message of encouragement and of prayer. I had people popping by my house, taking the kids out for play dates, taking care of like the lawn work around the house where we were feeling gaps left, right, and center without Josh. People were stepping in and caring for us in that way and helping where they could to close that gap. And be there for us and just surround us with love. But when it comes to community, you truly do reap what you sow. And we really invested and made sure that we were rooted deep in relationships and friendships, and that we were sowing into the lives of our home base and the people around us. And when you set that as a priority in your life and you live that out consistently over time, and you're in that rooted community, they're going to show up for you when you're in need. But I think it's really important to not wait for those crisis moments of life, but to start now, to start investing in the lives of the people around you, start building those relationships, those firm foundations where no matter what season you're in, your footing is going to be sure because you're rooted in healthy community. I've lived a life cycle with Homebase, and they've been there with me and through every moment with me. The high highs and the low lows, and I wouldn't be where I am today without my home base. All year long, I've been singing the song, "Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. When everything around me is shaken, I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus." And I love that declaration and the promise that's found in that Christ is our firm foundation, that our church family is an extension of that firm foundation. And for me, when everything around me was shaken, when everything around me was uncertain, my home base was that firm foundation for me too.